Litecoin has been the third cryptographic money by market capitalization for quite a while. This crypto coin has been dynamic for north of 9 years at this point and has figured out how to find success for the greater part of this period. Right now, it is as yet positioned among the main 30 digital forms of money by market cap. Of late, there has been a great deal of talk occurring about how Litecoin has tumbled off. These days, all moving tokens are either joined to serious areas of strength for bring a ton to the table other than being a store of significant worth, or are essentially sufficiently eccentric to be seen by tycoons. In spite of having a strong specialized establishment, Litecoin doesn't actually have any of those things. Nonetheless, this digital money is as yet pressing onward, and we are probably going to see the cost and market cap of Litecoin rise again from now on. In this video, we'll investigate Litecoin's basics and its possibilities as a drawn-out speculation. Kindly recall that our LTC cost forecast doesn't comprise venture guidance, and you ought to do your own exploration prior to concluding regardless of whether it's a wise speculation. Litecoin used to be one of the primary digital currencies individuals learned of when they entered the market. As a fork of Bitcoin, the LTC network depends on the BTC convention. A portion of the things they share practically speaking are namelessness, decentralization, the capacity to be mined, and the agreement system, evidence of work. In 2016, Litecoin turned into the second greatest digital currency, surpassing all current altcoins around then. The task pointed not exclusively to support the pace of Litecoin's cost development yet additionally to advance LTC as a trustless shared mode of trade. The Litecoin establishment has never professed to straightforwardly rival Bitcoin. Running against the norm, they accepted that Bitcoin would act as the essential computerized coin. In the interim, Litecoin should humbly replace a valuable other option. Litecoin has had a couple of cost floods beginning around 2016 yet has begun gradually tumbling down the market cap rankings. That occurred to some degree because of the way that the digital currency market developed dramatically, and with it, how much rivalry Litecoin had. Computerized resources like ethereum, which were more innovatively progressed than the Litecoin digital currency, pulled in more crypto financial backers. These days, LTC is as yet utilized for speedy and modest exchanges. However, a great deal of Litecoin expectations express that the coin needs more extensive reception and more organizations to sparkle genuinely. A purchase signal implies that Litecoin's cost is supposed to ascend sooner rather than later. A sell signal implies that the coin is probably going to decrease in esteem soon. This sort of investigation is the most appropriate for transient cost expectations. Litecoin Value Expectation 2022. As per the specialized examination of Litecoin costs expected in 2022, the base expense of Litecoin will be $67.35. The most extreme level that the LTC cost can reach is $75.60. The typical exchanging cost is normal around $70.42. LTC value gauge for September 2022. In view of the value changes of Litecoin toward the start of 2022, crypto specialists expect the typical LTC pace of $64.45 in September 2022. Its base and greatest costs can be anticipated at $58.93 and at $66.29, individually. October 2022, Litecoin value conjecture. Digital money specialists are prepared to report their gauge for the LTC cost in October 2022. The base exchanging cost may be $63.93, while the greatest could reach $69.52 during this month. By and large, it is normal that the worth of Litecoin may be around $66.38. LTC value estimate for November 2022. Crypto examiners have really looked at the value changes of Litecoin in 2022 and in earlier years, so the normal LTC rate they anticipate may be around $69.04 in November 2022. It can drop to $65.97 as a base. The greatest worth may be $72.83. December 2022, Litecoin value gauge. Around mid-year 2022, The LTC cost will be exchanged at $70.42 overall. December 2022 could likewise observe an expansion in the Litecoin worth to $75.60. It is accepted that the cost won't drop lower than $67.35 in December 2022. Litecoin Value Forecast 2023. After the examination of the costs of Litecoin in earlier years, it is expected that in 2023, the base cost of Litecoin will be around $101.64. The greatest expected LTC cost might be around $124.15. By and large, the exchanging cost may be $104.52 in 2023. Litecoin Value Forecast 2024. In view of the specialized examination by cryptographic money specialists in regards to the costs of Litecoin, in 2024, LTC is supposed to have the accompanying least and greatest costs, about $152.65 and $177.78, separately. The typical expected exchanging cost is $157.87. Litecoin Value Expectation 2025. The specialists in the field of digital currency have examined the costs of Litecoin and their vacillations during the earlier years. It is expected that in 2025, the base LTC cost could drop to $232.90, while its most extreme can reach $271.61. By and large, the exchanging cost will be around $240.80. Litecoin Value Expectation 2026. In light of the examination of the expenses of Litecoin by crypto specialists, the accompanying greatest and least LTC costs are normal in 2026, $405.55 and $331.08. By and large, it will be exchanged at $343.12. Litecoin Value Expectation 2027. Crypto specialists are continually breaking down the changes of Litecoin. In light of their expectations, the assessed typical LTC cost will be around $488.98. It could drop to at least $475.26. However, it actually could reach $572.80 all through 2027. Litecoin Value Forecast 2028. Consistently, cryptographic money specialists plan conjectures at the cost of Litecoin. It is assessed that LTC will be exchanged somewhere in the range of $665.63 and $805.47 in 2028. Its typical expense is normal at around $690.08 during the year. Litecoin